What's up, guys? Ryan from RyanBond.com coming to you live from my house in Brooklyn, New York. And today I got a topic for you guys. What are some biggest struggles as a newbie when they're starting online? And just bear with me for 1 second, all right? Because we got a special guest tonight, and I'm trying to get her on right now, all right? Anyway, if you're seeing this live for the first time, and you're actually live, drop a one in the comments and let me know where you guys are calling from. Also, if you're catching the replay, hit up hashtag replay, all right? And give me 1 second. All right. And, Facebook sometimes gives you a little problem. I'm just going to check my computer really quick, all right? Who is it? Who is it? Well, there it goes. Did I go through? So almost there, guys. 1 second.
What's up?
Damn, it took forever.
Can you hear me okay?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay?
You good, you're good. You loud and clear, loud and clear.
Awesome sauce.
So what's going on? How are
What's
you?
going on, Ryan?
9. I just finished working out. Protein.
Oh yeah? Got those muscles
trying,
going, right?
trying to be like you, get my workout.
No. So what are we talking about today?
So
Or
today,
this
the
morning?
topic was yeah, it is morning, right? It's like 1:30. So today was like we're talking about what are the biggest struggles as a newbie online, and so basically we're gonna get straight to the content. So let me know when did you start your business online? When did you start coming online as a marketer?
Well, I started in March of 2017. So we're actually coming up on almost my first year anniversary.
That's
It's
good.
pretty close.
How you feel about that?
Man, I'm excited. To be honest with you, wow, the year has really gone by very, very quickly.
Mhm.
And it's just really exciting for me because when I first started, like I didn't think that this could work for me. I didn't think that, I could be successful at it. But of course, with the system that we're involved in, with the training that, we have, and the leadership that we have, I've learned a lot and just really starting to have success. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can rock this out. But it wasn't always that way. I
Right,
think
right. Never is,
as
right?
far as right, right, we all struggled, right? We all struggled. And I think I don't know, Ryan, when I first started, I started out with the MLM and I didn't have any guidance at all,
Hmm.
like no one to show me what to do or how to do it. So I hired a coach. And when I hired a coach, then that's really when things started to turn around for me because I was given a roadmap, of what to do, exactly what to do. And what not to do, right? That's very important. If you can have someone who is successful tell you what not to do, that definitely fast tracks the road or the path that you're on. So we got some people jumping on. We got Felisa. What's up? We got
What's up,
Jackie. Can you see
Lisa?
it?
It's coming up slow.
You got Jackie. What's up, Jackie? So yeah. Letitia, hello, hello. So what worked for you? Let's talk about you. Like when did you start and
I started last year, January, so it's about a year now. And like same like you, I had no clue what I was doing, right? So my upline, I had one person, my upline, great person, great mentor, and then after that, we were basically in the same boat, but we had no
Mhm.
upline after that. So our upline was just, telling us do this, do this, do this, but they weren't even doing it themselves, from
What?
the yeah. So we were like, all right, let's let's see what else we can do. So we found well he found um a marketing system online, and we both got both involved in that. And then we both started going into these trainings, like as far as creating links, affiliates, and all this stuff. But we would just before this, we would just spamming the hell out of our links online to people. Like we would just meet people on the first place, like. You know what I'm saying? Like we would literally be like, "Hey, how you doing? Here's my link." You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
it was just horrible. It was horrible. I mean, it probably worked never.
Right.
So we started doing that, and then so we started getting into some marketing tools and stuff, and learning how to create funnels and all this and that. Because in the beginning, we didn't know what that was. Like when I heard the word funnel, I thought it was the funnel. You put in the little
No,
triangle
you
funnel.
didn't. That type of fun
I
on
was
the
like, what
internet.
are you talking about? But I'm just joking. But anyway, it was just like, what's a capture page? What's a lead page? What's a thank you page? What's a break? I was like, what the hell is that?
Uh-huh.
What is all that? I didn't know what that was. I just knew a link, share it on Facebook, put up my big sign, and all this and that, and it never worked. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't.
going
And you
back
know
to
what? We have a few people that are jumping on, so just want to say hello to everybody. As you guys are coming in, drop a comment, let us know where you're coming from. If you've
you,
been to Ryan's broadcast before, type a number one. If you have not, this is your first time visiting Mr. Ryan, then type number two in the comments. And you guys, hey, if you're hitting the replay, which most of you probably are, because it's a little bit late. Ryan, what time is it where you are in New York?
140. How about you?
Same. So
Same.
late is what we're saying. So if you guys are hitting the replay, type in hashtag replay. What we're talking about today is, I got to look at the title. What we're talking about today is what are some of the biggest struggles as a newbie online. So go ahead, Ryan. I'm sorry. I just had to see
Nah,
people
that's all
going
good.
on.
But yeah, man, I mean, like even with learning marketing tools, right, and learning these systems, like you're just thrown out there, and you still don't understand certain things. So you're like, all right, well, this person said do this one, and this person said do this one. Which one do I go with first? Like a lot of people, they say they want to learn how to market on social media, but they don't know which one to choose. So they end up doing everything. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and they don't even master anything first, right? So like and that was my struggle in the beginning. Like I didn't know where to market to. So I was hitting up Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all these
Mhm.
kinds of platforms, and I didn't even know what to do with it. Like I said, I was just plastering my link everywhere, you know.
Yeah,
But
you
with
know
you,
what? And
go
huh?
ahead. No, go
No, I
ahead,
was
go
just gonna
ahead.
say, I was just gonna say, in the opportunity, that we're in, and the training that we have been blessed to have, they do talk about as a newbie, what you want to do is you want to pick one social media platform and master it because first of all, you have to learn the business itself. And
Right.
then the inner workings, and you have to really transition, honestly, transition from if you're working, you have to transition from being and having an employee mindset to the entrepreneur mindset. So that's number two. And then you're talking about going on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and all those other social media platforms. Yeah, your head is gonna blow up. It's just too
Yeah.
much information. It's
Like I didn't even
insane.
know what a
So
customer avatar was. I was like, what's that? I had to kind of
right.
figure out who my target audience was. I didn't, and it took me a while because it wasn't. I had to really, figure out who that was, and without that, I couldn't go forward. Because who was I going to market to? You know. So I
And you
mean,
know what? For all of the newbie online marketers that are watching this broadcast or that is going to, what's up, Karen? What's up, Letitia? That is
yeah,
that are going to watch this. Ryan just said something that's very important that you need to absolutely know. You need to have a customer avatar. So, Ryan, why don't you explain to everybody what that actually is?
well, see, basically, if you're trying to market to everybody, you're marketing to no one, right? So if you have somebody specific, like for instance, I'm a nurse, so I basically help people who are in the medical field who are looking for a way out as well, right? From the long hours of working, and I have a demographics like what age range am I really targeting? Am I ages 25 to 65 or something like that? Whoa, what happened here? And also, it also depends on where they're located, right? So you want to go over specifics of like where who they are, their age and their location, and also you want to figure out how can your how can your product or service serve them? You know what I'm saying? You have to figure that out as well. And I don't know what happened just now. Bear with me, guys. Hold on. Oop. All right. Yeah, it's rightfully information. Oh, you back?
R&B. Look, I have no clue what happened. I was
I don't
listening
even.
to you and it just left. So I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, go
Yeah, no,
ahead.
I was just
Finish
saying
because
as
you were
far as
talking some good
anyway.
stuff.
Now, well, I just basically went over like like I said, you gotta know your age range, specifically who the people that you want to target, where they're located, specifically. Also, if you have something that's local that you want to, target people locally only instead of like the whole entire world, you can do that as well. And you also you want to know who your product or service could, who could they serve? And that's
Right.
the most important part, right? If you don't know what your product or service can do for somebody, and if they really need it, or if they need it or not, you need to really you really need to know who they can serve. So that's a big important part of your target audience. Damn,
Right.
why is that
And
freaking
and you
off?
know what? I think we have a question. We do actually. So Letitia is asking, is it smart to announce in a live your audience? Because I get a lot of men who just want to date me, not my avatar. So what I would say to that is, I mean, I think you can pretty much do
That's for you,
whatever it is
Christina.
that you want to. Why are you laughing, Harvey?
That's something maybe you can answer.
Oh, okay. Thanks. No, I mean at the beginning of your live, Letitia, you can state who you're here to serve.
Right.
If your audience is to help stay-at-home mothers, you can say, "Hello, my name is Letitia. I'm an online marketer and I help, stay-at-home moms, blah 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 blah." So you can identify it that way.
Mhm.
And kind of, I guess, kind of filter some of that out. But I mean, other than that, I would just ignore everyone else that
Right.
isn't, you know what I'm saying? That isn't
Right.
there to actually watch your live and get information. If they have some alternative motive, then I mean, you can filter that out by not paying attention. You can block them as well. But yeah, of course, you can state, who your target audience is at the beginning of your live inside of your greeting. I hope it doesn't kick me off again.
Yeah, and Letitia, also, your tagline. What's your tagline? When you do your intro, who are you serving? We have a friend that just specifically says she's a digital marketing strategist, and then that's specifically a target. I'm an internet marketing nurse. Like I said, I mostly target people who are in the medical field. You know,
Right.
so you can do that. I mean, like all the negative stuff that, like you said, that one day you just ignore that. Don't even give
Yeah,
it any. Don't give it any energy.
absolutely. And I mean, honestly, even if you state, who you are, who you serve, they probably
Hmm.
won't stop. But yeah, you just have to ignore that. Your goal is to provide information, to provide value, and that's really your main concern. Anything else, I wouldn't even pay attention to. It's irrelevant, really. So I hope that
Yeah.
answers your question. Let us know if it does or does not.
Is anybody else to ask the
I
question?
know this is turning into a Q&A, right?
It's
This is my
good.
first Q&A.
Oh. So maybe we should do this more often. What's going on,
I
Mark
guess
Dorsey?
I guess we
It's this time
should.
of the night, man. And I thought we were the only ones that was that doesn't sleep.
No, I think everybody else is up as well. So,
Yeah, man. But back to the system that we're using. I mean, we learning like so much as far as what not to do, and and you guys got to be always learning, and always be willing to learn, and not just who's that, Melita? What's up, Melita?
Melita is in the house. The rock star is in the house. First of
Yo,
all,
she is
hold on,
killing
Ryan.
it
If I
right now.
if I
Go
could just
ahead.
say
Go ahead.
real quick, Melita just started in our opportunity, our online opportunity, not long ago. I don't know how long, but the girl is kicking butt with sales. So awesome job, Melita. You rock.
Congratulations to you, yo. You are
Yes,
killing it right now. All right, keep
she's
it
on
up. Keep it
fire.
up. Mm-hmm. She is on fire.
And then you know what? Letitia's asking another question about her target audience. And Letitia, you are actually in the same online opportunity that we are in the back office. There are some trainings in regards to target audience, etc. So, you want to definitely check that out for sure. And, if you find that you are getting the total opposite, then maybe take a look at how you're marketing or where you're marketing to. Or perhaps if it's Facebook Lives, then take a look at your friends. Who do you have on your friends list? Perhaps it's time to start deleting. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You gotta filter them out. You
yeah.
don't have no space for empty spaces. You know.
Absolutely. And then only invite people that fit your target market. Like, for instance, you can go to Facebook groups. I don't know what your target market is, but you can go to Facebook groups. There's so many different Facebook groups. I'm sure you can find a Facebook group that fits your target audience, and then just go in there and be sociable, and then look at different people who you may want to work with. Take a look at their profile. Are they positive, right? Have they been in an online business before? If that's part of your criteria, take a look at those things and then go from there. And then only select the people that are your target audience. So, FYI.
Right, right. And you always want to go to the places where your target audience is hanging out. Those are in those groups. Find the groups where they're hanging out at, and go and interact with them. And actually, I was going to do the Facebook Friday on this actually, but we'll do it a little bit here,
Okay.
right? So you guys, yeah. So you guys want to go to once you figure out your customer avatar, you want to go figure out where they're hanging out on social media, basically, right? Go find out where they're hanging out on social and interact with them. Whether it be something that you can relate to, and be really be genuine with it. Go like a page, go like a picture, leave a comment, something that you can speak to them about, or even just open up a conversation with. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, yeah, don't go to every group, but go to the where do I have YouTube? Yes, I do have YouTube. I'll post it up later, right after this.
There you
I'll post it
go.
up later. But yeah, go to the different groups and find out. Like I said, if when you go to Facebook, right? The actual search, the search box is actually a search engine for Facebook. So if you want to be specific and say you want to help moms, 65 and over, I mean, sorry, let's say moms 25 and over who are looking for a home business, you can type that in. I'm sure you'll get a whole lot coming up with groups, and you could just hit up every group, and
Absolutely.
join them, and then also and interact with the people that's in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And just remember to
Right,
delete the
right on,
people.
Malia.
Huh?
No, I said right on, Malia. Keep doing that. Keep going into groups. I mean, you'll find, and the most important part when you go into groups is your interaction, right? You want to interact with at least 5 to 10 people a day. Whether they even comment, respond to you or not, it doesn't matter. As long as you're actually you're taking liberty, you're taking action, and conversating with them. We're starting a conversation with them because it builds a trust factor, right?
Hmm.
And what do we always teach? Build a know, like, and trust factor, right, with your customers. So you always want to make sure that they genuinely like you, or if they know that you care for them, and be genuine about it, be real. You don't have to be fake about it, because it really doesn't work. It doesn't go that far. And I've seen it done.
Hmm.
A lot of people acting fake, and they don't really get anywhere with it.
Right, exactly. And you have to know as well, just to expound upon that, you have to know that everyone that you add, probably, you know, they don't want to be involved in online business, or yours particularly. But you always want to just start off with that friendship first, and then somewhere along the line, as you're conversating, it could be 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, whatever, there may be an opening then at that point, for you to ask a question about a need or pain that they have. And then once you get that green light, then it's when you start to find out, are they having problems with lead generation or whatever your opportunity is. And then if you can provide a solution for them at that point, that's when you want to go down that road. But you definitely want, like Ryan said, you want to start with building that know, like, and trust factor first, and not even mention anything about your business at all. That's really important.
Right, right, right. So let me see. What does she say? This is sweet. I'm clearing my list. I get a lot of messages from women who say I'm so inspirational, so I feel like I'm getting better. Yeah, yeah. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, man. The best thing you can do for people is to be inspirational more than motivational. Inspiration lasts a long, long time. People will remember that. All right, and just continue to do what you're doing, and build your list. What's up, Shintua? I don't even think I.
Shantua!
Is he still there?
I don't know, because I'm having a hard time seeing people.
Me too. That's why I keep moving up on the
My
damn
feed
screen.
is like stuck right now, so I can't see anything. But yeah, so I think Ryan, going back on topic. Unless you see another question. But another thing that I really struggled with is there was just a lot of things that I had to do that I wasn't comfortable with, like video, doing these Facebook lives. And I talk about this all the time, but doing
Yeah.
these Facebook lives, it was totally out of my comfort zone to do. And I fought with myself, about whether or not I was going to do it for a while. But I received some advice, from my coach. She said, if you want to be in this business, then you need to go on video because it's the way of the world right now. So,
Right.
really for me, and there's a lot of other things that I was uncomfortable with as well. But what I've learned, especially now, is that, you have to definitely be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because when you are coming into something new, when you're a newbie online marketer, everything is going to be challenging. Everything is going to be outside of your comfort zone. But, you have to know that that's how you grow. And if you consistently do it, then yeah, it's uncomfortable right now, but it won't always be that way. And
Mhm.
what's good about this space that we're in, as being newbie online marketers from the past, is that we can talk to other people like we're doing right now and give
Right. Right.
advice because we've been through it. You
We've
know what I
been there.
mean? We have been there and we know how it feels. We know how it feels, ladies and gentlemen, when you need to get on a Facebook Live, but you like
Mhm.
trembling, for like 30 minutes staring at the button, like, ah,
You can't even
we
hit.
know
You
what
can't
that
even type
feels
the
like.
title in sometimes, right?
Right. So, yeah, my biggest advice is have to find a way to get over the fear. Honestly, the fear of doing things really kept me stuck for a very, very long time. And, I really had to take a real hard look at myself, my inner self, talking about my subconscious right now. And I had to find out why it is I was having these issues. And I just had to do an overhaul of my brain. I had to do an
Yeah.
overhaul,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Um, and we talk about how important mindset is, how important it is for you to have the right type of mindset. That's the reason why personal development is so important. That's the reason why it's so important to be surrounded by a community
Mhm.
of people that are strong-minded and they are where you want to be. That helps out tremendously.
No, you're right. Because if you're not building your mind at the same time you're building skill sets, you don't know what you're going to be doing with those skill sets, right? I mean, you have to know and you have to believe in yourself that you can do these things. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
100%. It's either you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. And the majority of the time, your subconscious if you have limited beliefs in yourself, you're not going to do anything. You're just going to keep procrastinating. And Krishana put a post today about procrastination. You're just going to keep procrastinating, and you're going to do it someday, which is no day, right?
Right.
So you got to really like, I don't know how many times I've talked to myself in the mirror and just looked at myself and just like went in on myself about, you're gonna do this. I am
Yeah.
this. I am that. I'm, and I'm great. I'm worthy. I'm happy. I love my life. I just to get your mindset to the right way. Like when I first started doing lives, I couldn't even hit that button. I was
Hmm.
like, damn, who's gonna watch it? What are people gonna say? I was like, I
Yeah.
was scared as hell. But realizing that I was scared of nothing. There was nothing for me to be scared about. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
people are not gonna like you. People are gonna like you. Doesn't matter. The people who like you are the ones who are gonna stay the most, and those are the people that is always gonna follow you and be true to you and be who you are. And you want to be who you are. So that's who the people follow. People follow genuine people. So, you know, when you're doing your lives, I mean, just be yourself. Who cares if you mess up? We all mess up.
All the time.
We all mess up. I stutter still. I
Dude,
stutter still.
I always say the wrong words. It's just at least twice or three times alive, I'm just gonna say the wrong word. So it's just,
Right.
I expect it. It's like whatever.
That's right. Felicia pushed the button. Hey, you
Push
know
the
what?
button.
You know what worked for me though? The 5 second rule. The five, four,
Talk
the
about the
countdown.
five
Five,
second
four,
rule.
three.
What's that?
Oh my God, that's just like, you know what? Type out the description, hit the
Uh,
live button, and then right before, and if you're scared to hit that blue button,
uh,
just hit countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just hit it. And you're gonna and just go for
uh,
it. That's and another thing is if you're still scared and you can't do that, you know, this is a tip from Ryan McMorris, by the way. Thank you, bro. Um,
mhm,
record yourself for a week. Just record yourself and get used to staring at that little lens
mhm,
looking at
mhm,
you.
mhm.
Just record. Got to post it online. Just record it and watch it. And just get used to seeing it because sometimes you get fear of looking at that little lens. And it's like the whole world is looking
It's
at you.
staring at you.
Yeah, it is. It was
Uh-huh.
scary. It was scary at first. I was small screen, small lens, but it felt like a million people was watching. You
Yeah.
know.
But you know what? In our pro call, I talked about this too, just to give you guys a couple tips on the Facebook Lives, because trust me, I've been through them all. Is one tip that you can actually do to really get familiar with doing Facebook Lives, to get familiar with the camera, how you sound, and just your process in general. There is an option on Facebook where you post where it says public, but then there's also other options. One of them is only me. So what I did is I would switch it to only me, and then I would conduct my live as if it was actually a real live, and then I'll end it. And then after that, I would go back and I would watch it and I would analyze it and I would say, okay, Krishana, you did this good. You did this well, great. But you need to work on this. You need to work on that. And then if you guys just do that for a few days, I mean, it definitely helps out tremendously. So just use that only me button and just practice, because practice makes perfect. So really, the more you do it, the more familiar you'll get and the more comfortable you'll be. And then you'll find that you're just a master at it. So only me. Want to use only me.
I got a little secret that I'll give out, right? I
What?
got a private group. I'm the only person in this damn group. All right. And
Ah,
all my marketing, all my videos are in there because I just wanted to shoot everything live and see how I did. And like I said, I'm the only person. It's a secret group. There's only one admin, and that's me,
that's
one member.
awesome.
And I go back to it just to watch and see how I progressed as well.
Mhm.
Like do the lives there, and just get used to using the live functions and everything like that. And like I said, there's nobody in there. There's nobody there that's with me but me. I
Right.
was like on my own audience, but at the same time, I'm practicing actually being live. So that's
And that's
something
what
that
it's
actually
all
helped me
about.
get over being on live.
So you guys
Yeah.
are receiving some golden nuggets here tonight. So if you like the tips that you guys are receiving, go ahead and throw some emojis across the screen. Let us know that you are loving what we're throwing down right now. And honestly, you know what? If you know some newbie internet marketers, go ahead and share this out so that they can get this good stuff as well. Because this is what happens at 2 o'clock in
Yep.
the morning. We just jump on a Facebook Live, we just chill, and we just drop some nuggets for all of you guys. That's what happens at 2 a.m. in the
Man, I
morning.
just finished working out, all right? I gotta just finish working out and I gotta be up in like 3 hours to go to work. Okay?
Oh,
It
well, you
doesn't
let
matter.
us know when you want to end this, bro.
When I sleep.
Okay. We love you.
Keep going. We can keep going. Melita says she's got her own group too. See, I'm not the only one. I'm
Boom.
not the only one. I thought I
There
was
you
weird, but I'm
go.
not the only one.
That's
See, Melita.
awesome.
That's good.
That's
Yes,
awesome. So,
exactly. Letitia, yeah, exactly. You can share whichever ones are the good ones. No matter how many times you did it, how many times you retaked it or redid it, you can share whichever one you want. You know.
that's good
So,
stuff.
Kashana, I was gonna
Yes,
ask you
sir.
something. Darn, it
Uh-oh.
just
I'm a little nervous. What? I'm a little nervous. What? Because I know you. So what? What?
you know
We're
what?
on
You're lucky.
Facebook
I,
Live, R&B. Remember.
I know, I know. It kind of slipped my mind. I forgot I was gonna ask you. What time
You
is it?
forgot.
It's 2 o'clock, Melita. 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Crack a dawning right now.
So, all right, here's my question. Give us a little bit of what you do daily to get you ready in the morning or get you started for the day.
Wow.
How do you prepare yourself to get in front of you say for instance you're live, your camera or some how do you get your mindset ready for the day? How do you start off your morning from the time you get up from your bed to the time you get your whole day started?
Dang. Okay, well, I mean, the first thing that I do, very, very first thing, say what?
Mine too.
I mean, you asking a lot. Like, no, first thing that I do in the morning is good question, Ryan. Who is that saying good question? First thing that I do in the morning is I have to work on my mindset, honestly, because my mind first thing in the morning really sets the tone for the rest of the day for me. So either it's David Nagel or I am listening to the audio of the science of getting rich, one or the other, to get my mind right because I have to be productive. You know what I mean? So I have to clear my mind of all the stuff that doesn't help me at all in my business, help me be productive. And then the second thing is I'm really starting to do this. I'm starting to create a schedule for myself. It's difficult for me because I don't like sticking to schedules. I have a hard time staying on task, but I'm starting to work on a schedule to really map
Mhm.
out my day. That helps out a lot. And then from there, it's just, I mean, from there, it's all about, going through that list. I'm creating content. I definitely have to do that. I have to send out my AM, PM emails, all of the most important tasks. I do that first. And then,
Good.
what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
No, I'm not.
You just laughing? What?
Not like you stress the AM PM emails.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta get those
those are
AM,
gold.
PM
Gotta
emails
get those
out.
AM PM out. If you're not emailing your list twice a day, you should be.
Boom. And you know what? Let's talk about
You
that.
give guys a
Can
hint.
you
She
tell
just.
who?
I said you just gave them a hint to start
AM,
emailing their
PM
list twice a
emails.
day. Hmm.
Absolutely. So, all you newbie online marketers, first of all, you have to build a list. Number one, you have to build the email list. And then number two, when you do build an email list, you need to consistently email them every single day, preferably twice a day. One in the morning, 8 a.m. It's Eastern time because that's usually when people are up. Most of the people are up. And then the second email is in the evening at 3 p.m. Eastern time as well. And you want to keep on doing that on a consistent basis. You have to, always stay engaged with your email list so that, they know that you're there, you're communicating, and you're building that know, like, and trust that Ryan talked about earlier.
Right, right, and like it's really important. Like remember, and you know what? I'm not even gonna get to this on this live. You're gonna let out some secrets from the group.
No, you gotta, no, you can't be telling all the secrets.
We'll leave that for
Look,
another
somebody
live.
said, please talk about that. Please
Listen,
talk
Melita,
about
we're
that.
talking about the AM PM emails. Um, Melita, in the group, we'll get into that in the group on our Wednesdays. That's probably the best time to really go through that in depth instead of
Yeah,
here. All right. So, and also don't forget, use the group. Use the group. Ask the question there. You'll be helping somebody else. All right. But we won't
absolutely.
discuss that here.
That's the secret. That's a laptop. Perfect segue. By the way, that is a laptop lifestyle freedom tribe secret that we were gonna drop, but we decided not to. So if you do need some assistance with email marketing, if you are looking for a type of system where you can make money online on autopilot, where you don't have to go to your friends or your family, you don't have to make phone calls, maybe you need some assistance in getting traffic to your online opportunity. In the online opportunity that we are in, we show you how to run traffic. We show you how to create those emails. We show you how to create funnels as well. But we also have an option where we can do it for you as well. So either get with Ryan or myself about that so that we can assist you, especially the newbie online marketers, because I was once a newbie. So I feel you. I know your pain, and we're definitely here to help you out, right?
Yep, yep. So definitely utilize the groups as well. I mean, if hey, laptop lifestyle freedom tribe, right? It's okay.
Not to mention, we have
Melita, the
like the
group,
best leader.
the LFP group.
What'd she say?
No, she said, what group was that? The main group that we have. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yep,
Wow,
that's
these
it.
questions are coming. The comments are coming in real slow.
Well, I can't even see. I can see a comment. I don't know who actually said it or anything. Like, the comment stream where it actually shows the person that actually said it. I can't see any of that. It's like stuck. It's
No?
stuck on Letitia, so I can't see anything.
Yeah, mine guess
So
I
anyway,
got my laptop. Right. Anyway.
so why don't we talk about some tools? What are some tools that you use, Ryan, um, in your business that helps you with the daily operation side of it or admin side of it?
Well, as far as schedule, see, like I normally do videos on Sundays for the week, and you can use Hootsuite, you can use Post Planner. Those are some things that you can use as auto. They automatically send it. Right? If you can't outsource somebody to do all these things for you, and we'll talk about outsourcing later. You can use those posts, like I said, Post Planner or Hootsuite, where you can set up a post and it'll schedule out whatever day, whatever time you want it to be, whatever post. It could be a video, it could be a regular post with a picture. Those are some things that just to help with engagement throughout your, the algorithm throughout the day. Or if you have a group that you're running, you can set up your, for instance, like if you're doing a 5-day challenge, you can set up your videos of what you want them to do every single day at a specific time. You know, as far as for my DMO, I use Trello. Trello keeps me in check as far as it's an app, and Trello is an app that you can actually download, and you can create daily action steps for you if you want to do that, and you can check it off your list. I don't know if you guys want to. I can't even. I'm using my phone.
What? What are you trying to do?
And I'll say Trello. If you guys want to check out Trello, Trello's a good.
Oh,
It's
I'll put it in there.
and
I'll
if you're
put it in
not,
there.
or if you're using yeah, and if you're using, or if you want, you could put it on the Google, Google Calendars. You could put your whole entire week in there if you want to use create your own DMO. But you guys should have a DMO, and your DMO should really consist of, taking your daily action steps, and What other income producing activities you have? You know, like blogging, not videos. I'm sorry, blogging, doing webinars. You know, those are big things that you want to use as far as growing your business online. All right. Other tools, Canva. Canva's great. Canva's great if you need to create a picture, a blog post, or if you want to use a banner. But like again, you said you could outsource that and pay somebody else to do that. You could use Fiverr is another tool, online tool that you can go to, and you can get your logo done, right? And they're cheap. That was
Absolutely.
like $5, $10, something like that. I forgot how
Yeah,
much it was.
it's like $5, $10. It's not that much at all. Really not.
Right, right. So I don't know what you guys are. Do you guys have any questions as far as using other tools online?
While you're waiting on questions, I'll go ahead and talk about some as well. I'm looking at my bookmarks here. Okay, so one thing that you definitely want to have is if you're marketing online, you definitely have to have some type of tracking system. And the system that we use ClickMagic. And ClickMagic allows you to, first of all, create URLs that can go to your capture pages or your blog or your website, whatever. But what it really does is it really tracks the traffic or the people that are coming to view your stuff. Because, if you are into creating your own funnels or you want to test them out, you definitely want to track, how much traffic you are actually getting to that particular URL, whatever that is. So ClickMagic allows you to track that. And then also you can put a pixel on your thank you page. What else can you do? Oh, also with ClickMagic, there's an option for you to actually check the quality of the traffic. Say, for instance, if you're using solo ad vendors, for instance, sometimes there are bad solo ad vendors and they send you bad traffic. So what's really important is that, you have a way that you can check the quality of the traffic. And it's literally like a gauge from 0 to 100. So ClickMagic allows you to do that. Another thing or another tool that's actually really good, and we touched on this before, but you definitely need an autoresponder. An autoresponder is a way for you to create those emails that we were talking about earlier. You can set up a mass, like a series of emails, 5, 7, 8, 9, or whatever, and you can set it to automatically go to your list whenever you want it to. There's a lot of automation that's involved in an autoresponder, but if you are marketing online, you absolutely have to have an autoresponder because that is how you build your list, and that's how you communicate with your list. And all of the successful entrepreneurs, online marketers say the money is in the list. So autoresponder is very important.
Right, because like she said, you could set up a series of email follow-ups with your list, and and that's also part of things. It saves you time. You don't have to send out an email every single day if you don't want to. You can set up set up and schedule what do you call it, a sequence of
Yep.
when this emails can come out. Tools. Are we missing anything? I mean,
Let
it's
me
just
look
so
through.
we
Oh,
forget.
GoDaddy. GoDaddy is a great tool because with GoDaddy you can create a domain,
Yeah,
which you can send to your website or your blog or whatever. And GoDaddy is really inexpensive. Like I think, I think the first one is free. Like if you set up a new account, the first one is free, and then
right,
any
right.
other URLs that you purchase from GoDaddy, it's like $9 and something, or maybe $12, something like that. So GoDaddy is great. Is there a question, Ryan?
Hold on, Melita. I'm always confused about what date to make it start at. What do you mean, as far as the email sequence, or the first day to email somebody? You gotta be a little bit more specific with that one.
And actually, I think that Melita, your specific questions, we can actually take that to the group because we can't give away all of our good stuff because we are on Facebook Live, sweetie. So specific questions in regards to like our online opportunity and stuff, go ahead and take it to the group, or you can message Ryan or myself afterwards, and then we can
Right.
give you the answer to that.
Right. What about
What else?
Namecheap?
Oh, also Bitly.
Namecheap. Yeah.
Bitly is a really good one too.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I use it a lot. I don't know if you guys are not familiar with Bitly. It's a link shortener, right? So instead of copying this big long list, this long link, you can just put it into Bitly and it shortens it. But yeah, Melita, get back to us in the group, all right?
Yeah.
Um, what else do we use? Oh my gosh, I'm blanked out right now. I guess it's the sleep, tiredness.
Well, you know what? We can actually end this, Ryan, because it is getting late, and I have to get my emails ready.
Say what?
I have to get my emails ready. So,
Hey guys, and also if you guys are with in the same opportunity we're in, and you want to know about Click Magic or any of the other tools that we talked about, get back to your sponsor for the link, all right? Especially with the Click Magic and the other one, all right? So Melita, get back to Gail.
Gail. Mm-hmm.
Gail, get back to Gail for your Click Magic link and everything like that, all right? So
Yeah.
anyway, that's it for us tonight
And hold
or
on,
this
Ryan.
morning.
Before we get out, we've definitely provided some tips for what's up. Some tips from for newbie online marketers, because we once were there. But definitely, if you're looking for an opportunity, perhaps you just need a change in your life. To find a way to either make supplement income, or if you have the dream of firing your boss, definitely it may behoove you to get with either Ryan or myself in regards to just seeing what it is that we're doing. um, I know for myself, when I started online, I didn't know anything at all. And I've gone through our Profit Boosting Bootcamp, which is just a series of trainings of showing you how to build your business online. And I took advantage of that. And I believe we're rocking and rolling now, aren't we, Ryan? Yeah,
Definitely,
definitely.
definitely.
Yep.
Big difference, you know. So, I mean, it's something that we weren't taught, and it's just I don't even know how to explain it, to tell you the truth right now. It's just amazing. Like, I mean, there are things that in this in the trainings that nobody really is going to tell you unless you keep buying tools and tools and tools and tools and spending more money, you know. And where we're at, it's right there, you know.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. The thing is that when you get into an MLM and stuff, they don't really teach you how to build a business. They don't teach you how to effectively market. And there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle. And it's not a educational type of opportunity, MLMs and stuff like that. They just normally say, hey, take this link and then go show everybody. But there is really a science. It's true, right? Though, it's
Yeah,
true.
it's like
It's
shit.
just,
I don't.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just like going back to the beginning stages of being in the MLM and being there with
Crazy.
marketing. It was the things they
It's
used to tell us, because
crazy.
at the end of the day, what you really got to do when you're online is you want to brand yourself, right? And what the MLM companies teach you, they teach you to brand them. It's free marketing for them because you're
Right.
using their logos or their whatever, their taglines, and what happens is when those companies go shut down, where are you gonna go? Who did you brand? You know, will you ever shut down? The only time you shut down is you quit, and you're not gonna quit.
Right.
Especially as a newbie, you don't want to quit. You want to, if you are true to what you believe in, you're true to your vision, or you really believe in your vision in here and then also in
Mhm.
here, you, it will take you far. All right, if you believe in it, your vision, you have to have that vision. You have to be able to tell your story. There are people out there that need to hear your story, right? They can resonate with you. That just because somebody doesn't react or come on your live or familiarize yourself with them with your story. There's a whole lot. How many people on Facebook now What are they saying, like 3 billion?
Yeah, something like that. It's a
Right?
lot. It's a
3
lot.
billion
And
people
here's
out
the
there.
thing. Here's the thing. Everyone is unique. You know, there are people that are going to gravitate towards Ryan that's not going to gravitate towards me because of who he is and his personality and what he has to bring to the table. And then there's also people that are going to be drawn to me and not to Ryan because of my personality and, you know, who I show up as, you know, on these Facebook Lives. So ultimately, what we're saying is there is someone for everyone. There is someone
Right.
out there that is looking for you. There is someone out there that can resonate with your story. That's why we say brand yourself and tell your story because that's
Hmm.
how you connect with people. Tip, this is how you connect with people. When you tap into people's emotions and you make them feel something, when you make them feel something, that is how you connect with people. That is how you build your audience. That is how you build your know, like, and trust. So if you're wondering how, you know, how to build your tribe, how to build your audience, how to build, you know, a team of people or customers or whatever, of course, you want to tap into their pains. But show your emotion, show who you are, that you're a real
Right.
person.
Hmm.
And that bridges that gap. Sorry, I know we were about to go, but I got inspired when you
No,
were
you good. You
talking.
good. You good. You good. I love it. I mean, I love that. I love you. I love your energy. Your energy is amazing. I always loved your energy. So, hey, don't apologize. We needed at 2:30 in the morning.
Man,
Anyway, guys, so we're gonna go. If you guys got value, like I said, share it, like it. If you're not following Krishana, follow Krishana. If you're not following me, follow me. But if you guys do like this, we may start doing this almost on a daily. So let us know in the
go.
comment section, all right?
Okay. And there is also a notification button. It's somewhere on your screen so that whenever you click that, when Ryan goes live, you'll see him and you see me, you'll see him first. And then I think if you're on my profile, there's going to be a notification button. Just do the same, right? Just do the same. And Ryan, are we going to put this on YouTube?
Oh, yes, we are. We are, but I'm gonna drop my link in the description box. Are you gonna put yours on your YouTube?
I believe I'm going to put my link at the bottom in the description. So, you know, if you want to check out what we're doing, of course, hey, just click the link below in the description. Hey, there's also a like button on YouTube. There's also a heart button too. So if you like our content, go ahead and click like. If you love our content, go ahead and hit love. And if you really, really like and love it, why don't you just go ahead and share our YouTube video out to everybody?
Hey, and don't forget to subscribe to us. All right.
Subscribe. Boom. Anything else? We work well together,
We
don't
good. We
we?
good. We good. We good. Yeah, yes, we
Awesome.
do. All right, guys. Well, have a good night.
Peace out.